So, guys, let's start brewing our second episode of Grow D2C Brews, the Omni Channel Playbook. Today, we have two very special guests with us, and I'm excited to introduce them. First up, we have Ritesh, founder of Manzuri. Joining him is Priyanka Jetwani, a retention marketing expert with over 7 years of experience. Ritesh and Priyanka, right? So I would like to ask a quick question before we move into the omni-channel playbook, right? So Ritesh, can you give us a insight on your journey? How did you started Manzuri and then you went to start on Porcellia, right? So can you just give us a quick insight on your journey as well?
So I started working at Popexo after my previous venture was acquired by them in 2017. From there on, I got into e-commerce. I had never done e-commerce before that. First, a company had raised some money. We were a bunch of kids experimenting, playing around during the good old days of Facebook ads. So I started my career in performance marketing. Popexo got acquired by MyGlam, and over there I was leading performance. That's when I met Priyanka, and I realized that there is a world outside of performance marketing. Priyanka taught me a lot about CRM. I mean, when I used to see the CRM contribution and I was pretty impressed and pretty shocked because when we were at Popexo, we only used to do ads. We did not do anything else at all. And at that time, you could do it. You could easily take a brand from 0 to 1 CR a month in revenue without doing anything else but only ads. And
Right.
then when I joined MyGlam, we realized that okay, there are so many other things that can be done. And of course, CRM and email played a very big role. Started Manzuri because at Popexo we had access to a lot of data. Largest creator of content for women in the country, and we could see that their sex stories and content around sexual wellness was doing very well. We tried to monetize it, but we couldn't. So, for example, running ads on a blog which is talking about your favorite positions is not something which brands wanted to pay for in 2018 and 2019. So we were
Right.
not able to monetize a very big chunk of their users. And that is what kind of told me. So because of traveling that I have done, I knew about the existence of pleasure products and how big these categories are outside of India. So I went to the brand and pitched it to them in 2018 for the first time. Okay, guys, शुरू करते हैं. E-commerce already कर रहे हैं. If we launch our own wellness brand, it will go crazy. But it's very difficult. At that time, there was nobody. This is 3 years before my news also. So it was a very big risk for a company that was already doing so well, and they already had a bunch of investors. So I was like, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, I will do it on my own. Started Manzuri because I had seen the amount of pressure and stress that causes that ads cause. Basically, founders' mental health is directly correlated to performance marketing ROAS. और फाउंडर बहुत अच्छे मूड में होगा अगर रोएस अच्छा है, और जिस दिन रोएस खराब है भाई बैंड बजेगी. I was like,
Yeah.
यार, I would not like to run my own business like this. So tried a bunch of things. Actually, Business on Bot and my relationship started 3 years ago. No WhatsApp provider was willing to give us their API. Nobody in the country. We spoke to all. There was not a single WhatsApp player that we did not speak to कि यार हमें WhatsApp marketing करनी है, please करने दो. Rejected, like outrightly rejected. कोशिश ही नहीं करते थे वो लोग, और जो एक दो लोगों ने कोशिश करी, we got rejected again. So that's where our relationship began, and I have a lot of gratitude for the BOB team. They went out of their way to change certain policies or to convince certain people to give us the permission to start our retention and our whole omni-channel experience. So yeah, that's about it. Porcellia began क्योंकि मंजूरी में बहुत कुछ सीख लिया था. Transferred all of those learnings into a growth and performance marketing company. और जब आप organic growth strategies को combine करते हो with paid marketing strategies, so it just blows up exponentially, and that's kind of what we do at Porcellia.
So, Ritesh, I would like to tell you about Business on Bot, that Business on Bot has that integrity to get things done, on time and perfectly.